What's up guys, ORYG1N here, and it's time for me to do the Q&A video. I'm going to go through the comments on the video and respond to, I don't know how many questions I get around to, I guess, however long I feel like doing the video. And the ones I don't get to, I will try to answer in the next one that I do. So let's get started. Let's see here. JC521, when are you going to start playing Rust on a regular basis again, and when are you going to get the server back up? Well, I'm going to start playing Rust again once they get the reboot finished. Basically, they're working on the 2.0 version of it. And once that becomes playable, I'm going to start playing it again. I don't like the current version anymore because it's basically full of cheaters. There's just every game I join, I'll get double tap headshot with P250 across the map. So I kind of just gave up on it. But yeah, once the reboot gets done and playable, I'll be hopping on and putting more Rust videos out and stuff like that. And as far as getting a server back up, I'm thinking about getting another server up once it comes to 2.0. Because that was pretty fun running the server and everything. It was a pain in the ass, but it was also fun because I got to see the same people all the time and get little rivalries going and stuff like that. So let's see. Spaceman, when did you sign up for War Thunder? You can see by going to the Gaijin store and it'll say beta access. Jesus God, you've got like 30 questions. I'm gonna answer one. When did I sign up for War Thunder? I signed up for War Thunder in November of 2012, I believe, something like that. So I've been playing for quite a while. The rest of your questions, I'm not gonna. There's too many. PC specs. If you want to see what my PC specs are, just basically check in the description of my videos. There is a link that says, you know, what are your PC specs? Just click on it and you can see what it is from there. Next question. Why do you, or wait, the cheesy turd 123. What do you do when you get up and leave like every 10 minutes during a War Thunder live stream? It's not just during a War Thunder live stream, it's during every live stream. And that's because I'm always drinking. And I gotta piss every 20 minutes. Because when I start streaming, I'm like, you know, I'm not real talkative. So I'll have a beer or two when I'm streaming to get me to liven up a little bit. That's where I'm going when I'm disappearing every 10 minutes. I gotta use the bathroom like I'm an old man. What branch did you serve in the military and did you like it? Also, favorite food. That's from Kai Guy. I served in the U.S. Army. I was in for 5 years almost. It was 4 years and 8 months, I think, something like that. Favorite food? Tacos. Tacos and pizza. Junk food. Can you see a picture of me from elementary, middle, high school? Oh, JC521. I'll see if I can find one. If there is, it'll be up here in the video. So just check it out. And it's not a good one. Lord Gwyn, when did you decide you wanted to join the military and why? I didn't really decide I wanted to join the military. I was kept seeing the recruiter with the green screen messing up. Come on, focus camera. Focus. There it goes. I kept seeing a recruiter come around, and I knew he was taking people out and talking to them and shit. And he'd like bring them out to Taco Bell and shit. And I was like, man, I'd get me some free Taco Bell if I just talked to a recruiter. I started talking to a recruiter, and next thing you know, I signed up for the military. Basically, what it was, my parents weren't paying for college, and I couldn't afford for college by myself. So I figured I'd go to the military, learn some shit. If I liked it, I'd stick around. If I didn't, I wouldn't. You know, maybe I'd get some skills. So I joined. Went and spent my time in the military. I didn't really enjoy it. My job sucked. I hated my job. In the office, I did a lot of paperwork and shit, so I couldn't stand my job. But overall, I'm glad I went. I learned some cool shit, had some fun. It was worth it. Where am I from? I am from Michigan. Jan Nowak. Storm068. Hey, ORYG1N, my question is, when did you first start? Like, what was your first start YouTube video that you are proud of to date? Honestly, I started with Battlefield 3. That was right when I got my PC back in action. I mean, I used to play on PC back in '99, you know, all those years, but I switched to console and never got around to making my PC again. But once Battlefield 3 came out, I decided to rebuild a PC and do some recording and stuff and just mess around. And one of my favorite videos that I made was this montage called Reload. And I'll show you guys some clips of that now, and let me know what you think. C Jukes, what's the best thing you and your partner, wife, girlfriend, other have done together? I have a girlfriend. I'm not interested in men, unfortunately, for some of you. Best thing we've done together, other than the obvious physical interactions, we went to Mexico. And Mexico was fucking amazing. It was just like paradise, like shit you see in movies. We drove around this island on scooters, and the whole place smelled like flowers. And it was sunny the whole time. It was warm the whole time. It was awesome. Let's see. There was one I saw. What is this? What's the one game that really caught your attention and forever got you into gaming? This is from Ryan S. I've been playing games since I was, man, I don't know, 8. Something like that. I remember the first game I played. I came home, not at the first game, but one of the earliest memories of gaming. I came home from school and I was like, I don't know, I must have been like 8, maybe earlier than that, because it was the Nintendo Entertainment System. And I remember my dad got it, and I was like, oh my god, and we're all freaking out, me and my brothers. And he had that was the one that came with Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt on the same cartridge. And I remember putting it in, and I seen the little blocky Mario running around. And I was like, "Oh my god, the graphics are so amazing!" So that was one of my earliest memories. The game that really got me into online gaming was Quake 2, and that was one of the first games I played like online competitively. And it wasn't really competitively, but I was really into it, you know. And that was back in the dial-up days. Before you get online, you gotta dial up with your phone and be like, you know, wait for fucking 3 minutes and finally connects, and you get a 300 ping game. But that was what you had to do with back then. But that was the game that really got me into it. All right, let's see. Godlight. Someone mentioned Army. Yes, I was in the military, as mentioned earlier in the video. Also, what are you currently doing for a living aside from YouTube, and how long are you and your girlfriend together? What I'm currently doing, I'm not doing anything aside from YouTube right now. I just finished a contract. I'm an IT guy by trade, which means I fix computers. Been doing that for about 10 years. Several major corporations that I worked for, which I won't mention here. But I just kind of got tired of it. I've been doing YouTube, and it started picking up, so I thought I'd try this out for a while. I got enough money saved up to run for this for a few months to see how much I can make it grow. So hopefully I can make it grow large enough to where I don't have to go back to work. But that all depends on you guys, and if you can hook me up with shares and likes and stuff like that. What's your best memory with your mom? 324th Squadron, best memory with my mom. I don't really have a specific best memory. We used to just, every time she would come up, we'd always do something fun. We'd go out and hang out. That was the coolest thing about mom. She would come out and hang out with us. Like, if we wanted to go to the bar or something, she was like, okay, let's go. And so that was always fun. Milky Joe. I was thinking more along the lines of oranges with origin. You know, like mingles with jingles and jam with ram. No, I don't really like oranges. Plus origins. It kind of fits, I think. Dreas 4000. Will you do a 25,000 sub special, and can we do some War Thunder Squad battles on live stream again like you used to? I don't really have anything planned for 25,000. Thinking, I don't know, maybe I'll do some event for 25,000, but 50,000 is what I'm really looking forward to. And as far as War Thunder live streams, I plan on doing some more events like that, where we can all get together and play and stuff. I'm thinking about maybe doing something once a week, to where we all get together and play different games and stuff. Just anybody in the community. Nate Caraway, what is one thing you like doing outside of YouTube? I don't know, I like spending time with my girlfriend, hanging out, watching movies and shit. It's like one of my favorite things is going to the theater with her and watching, like, I don't know, any sci-fi movie. Like, I'm always into the sci-fi and action hero movies, like Avengers and shit like that. So we always do that. Check out the new movies. Alrighty, let's see. What do you like more, playing tanks in War Thunder or planes? From Boer Hassan? You know, it depends. I like the tanks and I like the planes, but since they added the ground forces in War Thunder, I like playing the planes versus the tanks. Like, I haven't played planes versus planes, like just plane mode only. And since ground forces came out, I'm like, oh, I can go bomb tanks. Like, I just like looking down and I see a player, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking drop a bomb. Boom, drop bombs on him, because I know it just sucks to be the player on the player on the ground getting bombed. So Dave Cullen, Origin, have you played either 7 Days to Die or The Stomping Land? Yes, there are videos of The Stomping Land on my channel. If so, how do you think they compare to the likes of Rust and DayZ? Have you ever played DayZ? Yes, I've played DayZ. I've played Stomping Land, and you've also seen a bunch of videos of me from Rust. So, you know, I play that one. Green screen, messing up again. Green screen, fucking messing up again. How does it do that? Focus. Yeah. Okay, I gotta sit far back from the camera? I don't know what the fuck to deal with that. Anyways, back to your question. Stomping Land, DayZ, Rust. really there aren't that many similarities. The only way they're similar is if you die, you restart basically. Rust is a little more forgiving since you can have spawn points in a base. DayZ is the running simulator, which basically you just run for 4 hours, see one guy, either you die or he dies, and then you start over. Stomping ground is what you said in your combat, but I'm assuming you mean stomping. Stomping land is not even close to being finished yet. You're basically at the end game as soon as you start. You just have to spend an hour in the game and get your experience up by just standing there, and then you can control all the dinosaurs. It's not that simple, but that's pretty much how it is. But I think Rust is the clear winner, honestly. In my opinion, Rust is the winner. DayZ's taken their development team fucking sucks apparently. They're not adding anything fast enough. Like, I played it like 2 months ago, and I was like, okay, whatever, can't do shit. So I played this weekend, and it's not that different. They've added very little. There's no vehicles yet. The items don't respawn. It's just a pain in the ass. Hank Booning. Just start off with the basics. Name, age, hobbies, your childhood, pets, job, girlfriend, Jesus. So you want to know everything about my life? I'll give you a couple. I'm not giving you my name. My age is 32. My hobbies, obviously, is gaming. I'm always on my computer. My girlfriend's always bitching at me for it. Pets. I don't have any pets right now. I'm living in a house that I rent from somebody, so they don't allow pets. You've seen, my girlfriend's been in the stream a while ago. There's a video, a War Thunder video with her in it somewhere on my channel called War Thunder Special Guest, something like that, but you can see her in it if you really want to. She's a hot blonde, so you might want to check it out. Pro Nico says, play some Minecraft. I've played Minecraft for about 6 months and just got bored with it. 04R Orgarte, I don't know what your name is. But, what do you do outside of gaming and making videos? I play video games. Other than that, I'm not doing anything for a living right now other than YouTube. Mad Alex Roll Pew Pew, do you like bananas? Yes. Have you ever broken a laptop while raging? Tomatoes of the West. I have never broken a laptop while raging. I haven't broken anything related to my computer while raging because I put my own money into it and that shit is expensive. When I was a kid, I used to chuck Nintendo controllers like fucking nunchucks, man. Fucking whip them around by the cord and smack your brother in the face with them. But I haven't broken anything of mine because shit's too expensive. Caleb Smith. Who do you prefer, Will Ferrell or Seth Rogen? I like both of them, really. And that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with Will Ferrell because he's got some of the classics like the green screen. It's like I gotta be within a fucking this far, and I can't move forward and backward. Anyways, I would say I have to go with Will Ferrell because he's got some of the classics like Saturday Night Live classics like Trebek and shit like that, or Sean Connery, whatever, when he's playing Jeopardy, shit like that. How did you meet Elmo and Tibbs from Shy Migraine? I met Elmo in Battlefield 3, and I don't remember it, but he says he remembers it. It was, he says that he was running around. I do remember him being an awesome medic, but he said he was running around just being a medic, basically, and he kept picking me up, and I was like, man, you're an awesome medic. And he eventually we started talking on Skype and shit. I sent him a picture of my tits, and, you know, he was in love from there. Tibbs, I met Tibbs in Rust, actually. In one of my videos, you can see me meet him. It was one of the first Rust videos I made, like episode 2, 3, or 4, something like that. But I was running around. This was right when I first started playing, and I was getting tired of getting killed, so I started running up to all these naked guys. I was like, hey man, I got a shelter. I built a fucking shelter with a wooden door, and I'm like, man, I'm fucking set. And I had like 12 pieces of chicken, and I was like, all right, let's go. So I walk out to this fucking area, and I'm just walking up to naked guys saying, hey man, you need some help? I got this shelter with chicken. You come base with me, man. We'll run this shit. And I met Tibbs from there, and he followed me, and I told him to get naked in my shelter, and I threw some chicken at his face, and he got on his knees and finished the job. Just stuck around from there. If you were in the forest in real life, which YouTuber would you take with you to survive with, and why? PZH145. Who would I take with me? What YouTuber would I take with me? I'm trying to think of a YouTuber that I know that's like a survival expert, but I don't know any of the YouTubers that are survival experts. So I'll probably just take Helmo. Helmo's a crazy fucker. He probably knows some crazy country shit. He's from Alabama, so he probably knows how to fucking, I don't know, trap a pig with his bare hands or some shit. Who knows what the fuck he does. What software do you use to record your videos? From Vincent IP. I use MSI Afterburner, which I've tested like every one of them. I've tested Fraps, DxTory, PlayClaw, MS Afterburner, and I like MS Afterburner the best because it is very low hit to the frame rate and the file size. It automatically compresses while you're recording, so the file size is a lot smaller. Like if I record 10 minutes with MSI Afterburner, it'll be like a gig. If I record 10 minutes with Fraps, it's like 15 gigs. So I like MSI Afterburner the best. Let's see. John's son, which are your favorite YouTube channels? Honestly, I like ORYG1N's the best. ORYG1N's has got short videos. They're usually damn entertaining. He's got friends that know how to make crazy voices, which I think help get him pretty damn popular. So I like ORYG1N's a lot. I check out his channel. He's about the only channel that I actually watch. I'm subscribed to a bunch, and I'll check them out once in a while just to see what they're up to and see if there's any games that came out that I haven't heard of yet and stuff like that. But that's about it. I really only watch ORYG1N's for the entertainment. What do I want to be when I grow up? Favorite TV series? Favorite book authors? I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up. Alright, GruntZone360. How did you come up with your logo? Well, I was trying to come up with something that looked good for a thumbnail, basically. Writing my name down and seeing what I could make with Origin, the name. And I always went with red, white, and black as my channel's colors, basically. I drew out some different logos, and I was like, that one looks alright, this one looks alright, this one looks alright, you know, whatever. And I was trying to come up with something like, if you see my thumbnail on YouTube, it's the Origin face with the guy with the headset. He looks angry, like me, because I'm like always like, fuck, you know, whatever. And the red outline is actually the O from Origin. I don't know if probably nobody knows that. The O is from Origin, and I was originally thinking my intro would be the face or something, or they'd stretch out, say Origin or some shit like that, but never got onto it. But basically, that's how I came up with my logo. Well, Skippopotamus, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? I'd rather fight 100 duck-sized horses, because I could just start windmilling and shit, fucking just spinning around, knocking little horses out. I mean, a fucking horse-sized duck? Little ducks are fucking threatening. I mean, them fuckers will come at you and bite your shit up. Why am I gonna fight a giant one? Chris McDonald, what is your favorite warship? I don't really have a favorite warship. I like the aircraft carriers, though. Penelix fan, let's see, you've got 4 or 5 questions. Let's see, let me pick one that's good. With your question 5. If you would be an animal, what animal would you be? I would like to be a motherfucking eagle or hawk or some badass bird that flies around in the air and fucks shit up. Because nothing really fucks with those little birds, will chase them off and shit, but nothing really threatens them. So it'd be badass. Plus you can fucking fly. Be badass. Oh, Ned821. On the Origin of Gaming, a parody of... Okay, you're just making a comment. Never mind. Here's your question. Out of all the YouTubers you've collaborated with on War Thunder, who would you say is the most skilled? I would say JJ Jonas was the most skilled, but he doesn't do YouTube anymore. So I will have to go with... Let's see, I'll narrow it down between Helmo, Jingles, Baron Games, Fly Daily. And I'm gonna have to go... Jingles, his content is great. He's very knowledgeable, but we'll have to take him out of the running because he doesn't make the cut. Baron Games, I haven't played with too much. I don't know how his skill level really is. Fly Daily is funny as shit. But I'm gonna say Helmo's the best one out of those 4. But honestly, Fly Daily is probably the most skilled now because he plays a lot more than Helmo does. So we'll leave it a tie between Fly and Helmo. Alright, that's all for the questions. So hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of the information about my background and different things like that. If you want to ask me a question, just leave me a comment in this video here, and I will get around to it again. It took me forever to get around to this one because I got so much other crap going on, but just leave a comment in this video with a question if you want to ask me one, and the next episode I do will hopefully have your answer in it. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Hey guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you did, check out one of these other videos. Like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.